Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. Cubs baseball starts right now. John Lester, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Harold, any thoughts?
As you look at certain pitchers, you look at their numbers, you say, wow, he must really enjoy pitching at home, because you look at his road numbers, he's really struggled. This is the case with him. He loves pitching at home. I think he grabs an energy from the home crowd and is able to really have a good performance.
Digging in now, Edward Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
Here's Addison Russell, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Throw over to first, just keeping him close. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner and set up behind the plate. Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Matt, my man, Rusty Valentine. I just like saying the name, Rusty Valentine. Okay, I'm supposed to talk about what he calls. Look, he's a little accurate on the corners. He's not going to give you much, but he's accurate. But if you go up and down, you might get some calls.
In there, 1-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Got him. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He was the catalyst for this ball club last month. He had an on-base percentage of over 400. And when you're doing that, you're really helping your team.
Rizzo.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here comes the first pitch. Anthony Rizzo comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Runners on first with one down.
Hey, we got one.
Now a snap throw to first, and he's back in standing. 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Now a snap move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Runner at first here, one man out. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
At the
batting fourth, third baseman, Chris Ryan.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Hey, 2-8. 2-8.
1-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pompey ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. We are still scoreless. In is Jorge Soler. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race.
Soler.
Come on, guys.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Coming to the plate now, Logan Forsythe. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. To first. Bird has it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 7th, center fielder, Arismendi.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
1-1.
One and one. Here it comes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll move to the back here at Wrigley for the start of the third as we get a nice look at downtown from high above Lakeshore Drive.
Batting 9th, pitcher.
Now at the plate, Chip Chone.
Hey, come on now, big guy.
Your pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
Now Lester's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's an exciting moment for the American League pitcher. Look, he plays in a different league where the pitcher doesn't get the hit. Now he comes to enter the game and gets a base hit. That's a cool thing.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One time, let it fly.
Castro.
He's going.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch inside the throw. None out. Runners at first and second. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in, Tim Fedorovich. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. He's around first, heading for two.
Cut hold, cut hold.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself into scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Stepping in now, John Lester. Now a bunt attempt here.
John Lester.
And he's retired here, one away.
He's going to get a lot of praise from his pitcher after a play like that. A textbook example of a player staying in.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. Fedorovich rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second.
Well, that's a nice hit. We're right back where we started with that RBI base hit. The game is tied.
Addison Russell will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Here we go.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another 0-2 home. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. Two gone.
Cajon. Nobody.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Anthony.
A high fastball is in there. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there.
There you go.
You know
Get
he's
us outta
looking for
here.
something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Striding in once again, Chip Chone.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. He's set and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chicago fourth. Third baseman.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Here we go, boys.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Jorge Soler is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Baseman.
Logan Forsythe is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
2 here.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is digging in for his second at bat. Arismendi Alcantara. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
In now, Tim Fedorovich. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Hey, let's go right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Standing in now, John Lester.
Now batting, the pitcher, Sean
Ball hit
Lester.
high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is down in order. Digging in once again, Edward Sanchez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield.
Ball.
There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see right there that these guys rank second in the AL in that category.
First baseman number 44, Anthony
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Pompey, and it's gone.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Nope.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. 3-0 now. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he gets this fastball over back to 3-1 now.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
Up next for the Cubs.
From the stretch,
Right fielder.
Jorge Soler is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 2. He'll put this one away, and the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Yankees 3 and the Cubs 2. Ready once again, Chip Chone.
Chip Chone.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Forsythe on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Ready for another shot now. Logan Forsythe. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And this is up and in, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hazel Baker's under it. 1 away. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro's able to get there. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try it again.
Now
Tim Fedorovich. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, just you and him. Get him yourself.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Pretty. Jeremy Jeffress is on to pitch out of the bullpen. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Chip Chone takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Aroldis Chapman wraps it up for the save, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Our final line score this afternoon.